This is OTW, Only Tunes Wrestling, the only wrestling show hosted by animated idiots. I'm Jen, emotional wrestling degenerate. This guy is Kevin, wrestling statistician and professional buzzkill. This video is called AEW Durian Chaos, a wrestling theory. Time for the
What? The what?
All right, before we get to the Full Gear results, what did you think of the show overall?
You really want to know? Do you, Kevin?
I mean, yes, although that suspicious grin you're doing right now is giving me early regrets.
Okay, buckle up. Just absorb this like a sponge of wisdom or pain.
Fantastic. I'll just emotionally brace myself.
Kevin, do you know what durian is?
The fruit or the Pokemon?
The fruit! Looks like a pineapple the size of a basketball, covered in spikes, ready for a death match.
A fruit that doubles as a weapon. Very AEW already.
Inside this spiky booby trap, it's rich, creamy dessert fruit. Sweet with savory undertones. Vanilla cream cheese vibes.
You're describing a food that sounds both heavenly and illegal.
But the smell, Kevin, that's where humanity divides. Some people go, ah, yes, caramel floral aromatics with notes of honey. Lovely. Others go, why does the air hurt?
One fruit, two realities.
Exactly. And that's AEW right now. The sickos, they bathe in it, marinate in it. The casuals, they're like, is AEW the new electric car brand? And the haters, one whiff, they sprint like they heard a fire alarm. And Full Gear, like a durian. Sure, it had sweet fruit inside. Maybe 3 legitimately good matches. The other 6, foul, rancid, durian odor.
So the wrestling was the sweet fruit, and the storytelling was the smell nobody wants to admit is real.
Here's the real issue. I don't hate AEW. I want it to be better. I criticize the booking because it mostly sucks. The storylines suck. They've become a one-trick pony, and the trick is being run into the ground.
That's generous. I'd call it a dead pony at this point.
I've always loved chaos in wrestling. True chaos. The exhilarating, unpredictable kind. But there is a limit. When everything is crazy, nothing is crazy.
It's like being shouted at constantly. Eventually, it becomes background noise.
When every match is overbooked, every segment is a car crash, every feud is built on shock, it stops being exciting and starts being expected. You become desensitized. The shock value evaporates. The wow turns into, oh, that again. What once felt special now feels routine.
The insanity has become the baseline, the new standard to live down to.
Yes, AEW has turned its chaos into wallpaper. Instead of each durian moment being a punch to the senses, we're just standing in a durian factory. We've gone from, whoa, I haven't seen that in years, to, yeah, sure, flaming toaster used as a weapon, whatever. And that's Full Gear. Out of 9 matches, maybe 3 are good. The rest, noise, filler, matches loosely strung together by unexplained actions and empty spectacle. There's a fine line between thrilling unpredictability and monotonous mayhem.
So like 3.5 durians out of 10?
I joked earlier about using a durian as a weapon.
I already regret asking.
Picture this. Concrete under durians outside the ring. Throw someone off the apron, they land on a bed of durians. Durian shrapnel everywhere. The smell hits the crowd like a shockwave. Eyes watering, faces twisting, instant regret.
Meanwhile, the real sickos in the audience are like, yes, inhale the essence of pure AEW.
Tony Schiavone on commentary. Ladies and gentlemen, this smell is, my eyes are, oh no. And Excalibur calling moves while gagging. Durian, driver. And that is AEW now. Big chaos, no meaning. 3 good matches buried in 6 matches of sensory exhaustion. And if AEW keeps blasting chaos at us nonstop, instead of making moments matter, people will stop reacting, stop caring, and stop watching.
So it's not that AEW is too crazy, it's that it's not special anymore.
Exactly. When wrestling becomes noise, nobody listens. We finished our first video. Like and subscribe for more of me and Kevin. Thanks for watching OTW. See you next time.